Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Poolshed Games. I am the Merc, and tonight I'm going to do, I guess, a delayed Quest for Gaming at College. Namely because my laptop at school decided to have a seizure. It's the best way I can put it. Currently, it's at the tech lab at school getting fixed, so I was unable to record this week at campus. So as you can see, I'm in the office, and as you can also see, it's cold. However, kind of what I want to talk about this episode on the Quest for Gaming at College is my D&D group, which we always start with D&D because it's the first game I play during the week. What can I say about D&D? Except I have never seen a group of such ill-fated players in my entire gaming career. Quite literally, Monday night, there were at least 10 ones rolled at the table. At least 10, if not more. This wasn't offset by 20s because we only rolled about 4 of those. It's needless to say, a lot of us almost died. I don't know which dice god or god of luck we upset or snubbed the wrong way, but we did. And it has resulted in just the worst dice rolls. Only in combat. In non-combat situations, everything is fine. We roll 20s. We're like, open a lock? Yeah, open that lock. But when it comes to killing things, yeah, no, we don't kill things. Moving on from that, we'll talk a little bit about my Dark Heresy game, which I gotta say, I forgot, because I haven't run that in a while, just how brutal Dark Heresy can be compared to like D&D and Pathfinder. So in D&D and Pathfinder, when you hit 0 wounds, you go unconscious. You gotta drop out of the fight, and unless a monster or something decides to finish you off, you're sort of okay. Dark Heresy is not like that at all. Dark Heresy, when you hit 0 wounds, you start taking what's called critical damage. Critical damage stacks. So first you go to like -1 or 2. That's a light critical. On the table, you might get a broken limb, you might get your wind knocked out of you, you might get stunned. You start hitting 5, those are like moderate criticals where you might lose a limb. You might get knocked out for 3 or 4 rounds or like put out of action for a day. You get much above 7 or higher, you're dead. There's different levels of dead, but you're dead. And my players and myself, I wasn't quite prepared for how brutal it could be. I almost had 3 players die Tuesday night. Which, as a DM, I was torn because I was having a lot of fun almost killing them, but I don't want the story to end, so it was kind of nice that they didn't die. But that was Dark Heresy, and we actually ended up playing board games Wednesday night. We played Risk. Let me just tell you, the card trade-in system for Risk is a little ridiculous. Because it starts off that the first person that trades in a set of cards gets 6, then it goes to 8, then it goes to 10, then it goes to 12, and then 15, 20, 25. Those are the extra armies you get. There's nothing more demoralizing than turning what you think is going to be a win for you and seeing it turned into a defeat as your opponent plays a set of cards and gets 20 new guys to put wherever he wants. That's a little depressing. But it was a good game. It was pretty bloody. Sadly, my roommate kind of came out swinging on the first turn and was a little too aggressive. Didn't end well for him. In the end, I lost because I became the power, and then the 2 other players decided to just team up on me and split the world, which kind of happens often in a 3-player game. This week coming up, we have more D&D, more Dark Heresy, which I guess we've decided we're probably just going to play that on Tuesdays and Thursdays now. And from what I've been hearing, on Fridays in the pool shed, we're going to start playing a game of Shadowrun. So that should be a good time. So I guess the question for you guys out there watching, have you ever had just a gaming group I don't mean a night, I don't mean a session. I mean, have you ever just been in a gaming group that has been so ill-fated that every time you got into combat, the probability of rolling a 1 just jumped exponentially to every other number? If you have, leave a comment. Let us know. But that's going to do it here for this episode of The Quest for Gaming at College. I'm sorry it didn't come out on Thursday. Like I said, I had some technical issues with my laptop. Hopefully I'll get it fixed for next Thursday to bring you the next episode in the series. But if you liked us, maybe leave us a comment, a like, share us with your friends, subscribe. It helps us out tremendously here. And we'll see you next time on Bullshit Games.